Hi everybody. Okay, so I know we're early. I always like to start a little early so that we're not just all kind of trying to tune in at the same time. So, just relax. Got a hair in my mouth. Hang on, let me close this door. It's nice to hear the birds, but sometimes the traffic's a bit much. Alrighty, so I'm going to just start by playing the bowls. I still have them out here. It's been lovely just having them all out in the living room. And I'm playing this, basically the heart chakra bowl right now. So we're thinking about abundance and prosperity and miracles in the class today. So I think the heart chakra bowl is a great one to play. So we've got a few minutes before everybody joins us at the official start of class, so you can just start relaxing. Maybe you're laying down, maybe you got your eyes closed, just getting into the zone, let's say. Everybody that's just joining us, so lovely to see you tuning in. We got a minute or so to go. So I'm just getting into the green energy heart chakra vibe. According to my clock, it's 10:15. So let's officially start. You can be laying down or you can be seated. So the theme of today's class is our abundance mindset. And that abundance mindset is going to help us create the miracles in our life that we want. And that comes from the vibration of the expansion of the heart chakra. So I've got this heart chakra bowl. The heart chakra is often depicted as being green. So surround yourself right now in this beautiful green vibration. They say that the color of money is green. From your heart center, begin to expand. Hey, this is great. I got people in England, I got people in Saudi Arabia. Hey, Lucy. I got people here on the islands, people on the mainland. That is abundance to me, yeah. This connection with you all. So for a moment, you're just meditating. No need to be thinking about what you're wanting to attract. Just think about the space around your heart, green chakra, green wheel of light. Let that be your focus and let it begin to expand from the center of your heart out beyond the body, all directions. So we talked weeks ago, I think this is my 5th class online, weeks ago about the auric field, the magnetic field, spreading, should be like 9 feet in all directions around you. So see if you can just bring yourself into that place where you're sitting in the center, and then from the heart there's this green energy, which is the energy of prosperity and miracles, and it's spreading out around you to 9 feet in all directions. So just see if you can kind of get into that zone. I'm going to just continue to play this heart chakra ball for a few more minutes, help you into that expansion, and then we'll tune in together. Okay, so if you're laying down, have a stretch and come on up. And if you're already seated, have a stretch anyway. So lovely to be with you all this beautiful Sunday morning. This is a Kundalini yoga class focusing on our abundance mindset and our ability to create prosperity and miracles in our life. So we're going to tune in. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo and Ad Gure Name. This is the way we tune in to every Kundalini yoga class. It's in the spiritual language, the Sikh spiritual language of Gurmukhi, which carries with it, you know, the frequency of the same as all spiritual languages, Aramaic, Sanskrit. Yeah, so it's just the frequency that we are projecting as we sing, as we chant, that connects us to our own inner teacher, to our own outer teachers, so that we can just be guided towards whatever answers it is we're looking for. So we'll sing 3 times together. If you are new to this, listen once and then join in. And if you have been doing this forever, sing out loud so I can hear you. All right, so get a nice seated position. I always think it's good to sit on some cushions or props or something. Elevate your hips, elevate yourself so you can have a nice lengthened spine. So as you get into that typical yoga posture, if that's good for you, then begin to lengthen upwards in the spine, create some space in the body, elevate yourself, drop the shoulders, open the heart, the lungs, move the head around just a little bit and get the head gently placed on top of the neck, on top of the shoulders. Connect the crown of the head upwards to the heavens, and connect the root of your body down towards the earth, and then just settle in this earthly plane in between those two. Take a few deep breaths. Become still. Become empty. Rub the palms together. Hands at the heart center. And we'll chant together. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Deep breath in. Just let the frequency of that mantra begin to circulate through you and around you. And then we follow it with our seal of protection. Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddhi Gure Deva Name. Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddhi Gure Deva Name. Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddhi Gure Deva Name. Deep breath in. See yourself and everybody else surrounded in the healing, light and energy of protection, health, safety, security. When you're ready, you can exhale, lower your hands, open your eyes. All right, my lovelies, so good to be here with you. We've tuned in. Theme of the class is activating the abundant mindset. And yeah, I have my deck here, the I Am Activation Oracle deck. And I actually went through it this morning and I picked out all the really obvious cards that I had made to do with abundance and prosperity. And there's quite a few of them, and they're all from different forms. So I just thought I thought I'd shuffle these, and actually this one just jumped out into my heart chakra bowl, which I'm really glad about, because the theme of this is gratitude is the open door to abundance. And that is really exactly how that is. Gratitude is the open door to abundance. So, needless to say, at this time when most of us have not been in our place of work for, maybe 4 or 5 weeks now, I don't know how that's going for you, and I hope it's going well. I hope you have money flowing into you and opportunities flowing into you from other directions. And this set is going to help to bring that about. We're going to do the Opportunity and Green Energy set, which is one of my all-time favorites. But let's set the scene, the background for having an abundant mindset. The abundant mindset is not about, hey, I want to be super rich and super wealthy, and that can be part of it. But the root of that is our feeling, our ability to show and feel gratitude and appreciation. And as that card, which I've now lost, just jumped out as, gratitude is the open door to abundance. So, and I actually have picked out this meditation to do today, which is practicing gratitude. So after we've done our Kriya, we'll do that. So for a moment, close your eyes and tap into the feeling of gratitude. Gratitude. It is a joyful feeling. It's a feeling of relaxing into appreciation. How does that feel to you right now? When you think about all the things you have to be grateful for, to appreciate. The list is endless. The list is endless. So let that feeling begin to blossom in your heart, in the cells of your body, in the thoughts of your mind. And then ultimately in the words that you speak. Let yourself begin to tingle. Maybe you want to cry. You know, sometimes I get into that state of gratitude, it brings tears to my eyes. So go with it. You really want to milk it. You want to get into that feeling and feel it as fully and deeply as you can, because why not? Why not? All right, beautiful. So I just mentioned, that we have an endless list of things that we can feel grateful for. And some of the practices, that I give in my Sunday morning classes over the years is to write things that we're grateful for. And this is not a new practice. Yeah, people have been recommend, if you want to live a life of gratitude and joy and abundance, you could find 1,000 different teachers that will say, go to bed, when you go to bed at night, write down 3 things you were grateful for that day. That's a beautiful practice. When you get up in the morning, do the same thing. On Sundays, I've suggested often to my class that they write a gratitude list. Now, being the extremist that I am, I've gone for 1,008 gratitudes, but you don't need to do that. But here is one that I found that I wrote January the 28th, 2018. So, is that more than 2 years ago? Anyway, yeah. So here, it's like an endless list, yeah? It just goes on and on and on and on, pages of it. I'm an extremist, it's true. All right, so just to give you an idea, of to get you going. You can start this list today, I hope you do, and maybe continue it for the rest of lockdown. Maybe decide, what, I'm going to write 11 things a day, and you go back the next day and you read the 11 things and then you add 11 more. Let me read you my first 11 that I wrote January the 28th, 2018. Number 1, my yoga classes. Yes! That is literally number 1 on my gratitude list. Number 2, my yoga practice. Number 3, my teachers. Number 4, my students. Number 5, my inspiration. Number 6, yoga studios. 7, yoga studio owners. Big shout out to Mary Bastian and Open Space Yoga and Aloha Kula and all the other yoga studios who are providing classes for you online. 8, my cars. Yeah, I got my Mustang and my Kia. Number 9, easy roads to drive. I don't know where that was coming from at that time, but I can tell you now with this lockdown, driving is beautiful on this island. So that would probably make my top 11 right now. Number 10, my puppies. And then I go on to name my puppies. Abby, Bruno, Bella. My mum's Bella. And then my husband at number 15. Sorry, Apple, if you're listening that you weren't number 1. Oh gosh, I'm funny. All right, and then it goes on. Let's see. Okay, I actually got to 1008, and 1008 was water. All right, just an idea, yeah, that you could do. All right, so the set that we're going to do today is a fun, energetic set. It's one of my favorite sets. So it's called the Opportunity and Green Energy Set. So we began with this green energy of the heart and the expansion of the heart, and I want you to keep into that. And let me just read to you what Yogi Bhajan said about this set. This set attracts opportunities and opens up the heart center. It allows one to approach prosperity from the heart center consciousness and plane of attraction. This consciousness can be summarized as follows. The more I open myself, my heart center, the more I can attract. I do not need to struggle. I have the ability to attract all opportunities and miracles. So is that not just such a great way of looking at things? I don't need to be out there hustling and bustling for everything. I need to be in here, meditating, calm, expanding from here, and things will magnetize to me. Okay, so that's the difference, right? We don't need to be acting from a place of, I gotta go out and get that. Yeah, be more in a place of, I'm in here, I'm grateful, I'm centered, I'm like giving that vibe, and all that I desire will be attracted to me. And you know what? Right now, you haven't got much choice, right? You're staying in place. So why not put this into practice? Yeah. For us here in Hawaii, I think we have another month. Same in the UK. We have another month of staying in place. So you can do something that you wouldn't normally do. So maybe this practice. All right. So let me move my balls out of the place. I'm going to go through some of the other cards later, but I need a little space. Okay. So it starts off with the spinal energy flexes, which are nice and easy. So you can sit on your knees or you can cross legs, whatever you like. Hands are on your legs. And it's a nice, super easy heart opening spinal movement. So you can inhale forward and exhale back. Yeah. So inhale, exhale, heart forward, heart back. And then you add the breath. You know, the only thing that I don't love as much as when I'm teaching live is that I normally play really loud music in my class because that adds such a vibe to the classes. But because my music's on my phone and my phone's recording, that's not happening. Plus, you don't hear my voice so much. But if you replay this or you're listening at home, feel free to put some uplifting music on as you move. Okay, a few more seconds. Drop into the expansion of the heart. Let the spine open. Get that flexibility of the spine. And let's speed it up a bit. Gentle smile on your face. Relaxing into gratitude. Right now, this second. Clearly we have all that we need and desire, otherwise we won't be here together. 3, 2, 1. Come to center, keep your eyes closed. Take a deep breath in. Hold that breath in the body. Feel the expansion of the heart space. Beautiful. Okay, next one. So this is super fun. This is called body drops. Now, I have a trampoline in my house, and trampolines are fantastic for this bounce. But for this body drops, you are going to sit with your legs out, and you're going to have your hands here by the side, and you're going to inhale and try and lift the whole body up off the floor. The legs and everything, okay? A bit like levitating and bouncing back down again, okay? So have fun. Imagine you're a kid, yeah? Don't think about what you can't do. Enjoy what you can do. Yes, it's... So I'll just give a quick apology to Katie Lee, my housemate downstairs. And I was probably thinking, what's she doing up there? Banging on the floor. Inhale up, exhale down. I know I'm looking super strong and graceful here. Well, I am in my mind anyway, as long as I don't look at that camera. Few more. Last 3. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, ooh, good job. Stretch your legs out. Oh, they already are. Give them a shake. Give them a bounce. So, gratitude. What are you grateful for? I know you can't write in the box right now because you're sitting with me, but I would love you to, you know, write me your top 3 things, not your top 1008 things. What you're grateful for. You know what? I'm super grateful for my new tea set. Look at this. White and gold teacup and saucer. I actually got it for the Queen's birthday last week, and anyway. Beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. And I'm grateful for the tea that's in it. All right, next thing. So, we are going to come up into crow pose. Now, crow pose is a little tricky. If you can get your feet flat on the floor, like this, I'm not sure how attractive that is in the camera, but anyway, and then you basically your arms are out and clasped like this, okay? Ooh, all right, like this. All right, and then we're going to do a breath of fire. Yeah, so it's fast rhythmic breathing, pumping the navel. All right. Ready? So we're projecting from the navel and the heart. Ready? Keep pointing into infinity. Yeah, you have limitless, infinite options for prosperity to flow to you. Use the power of your breath of fire at the navel to center yourself and then project from the heart. Off you go. Let's do 30 more seconds. Three, 2, 1. Inhale deep. Good. Exhale. Bring your hands to the floor and straighten your legs. So you're in a bit of a forward hang here. Sway around. So if you're new to Kundalini Yoga, or the breath of fire, or root lock, or any of those things, the way we tuned in, yeah. I do have a YouTube channel, Kundalini Bliss 808, and you can go on there and go back to the beginning videos, and they, you know, I've got detailed instructions there so I don't have to go through the explanation all the time. Okay, so this one we stood up. Now, I know you can't see my head there because I've got my camera on sideways, but you don't need to see my head, right? Right now, we're doing alternate knees and arms, yeah? So this is pretty much the most energetic thing we're going to do in this class today. So you inhale, exhale, use your breath, get your knees and your arms going. I'm trying to get there so you can at least see my arms, what I'm doing. Do your best, yeah? If you're feeling tired, you know, do a slow version. If you're feeling energetic, add a bit of a bounce. Yeah, do what's good for you, but move your body. So, what's happening here? Getting the heart rate going, getting the lymph moving, keeping all the joints in the body supple. And because we're using our arms in the practice of Kundalini Yoga, we are strengthening our auric field. Whew, you can hear I'm getting a little tired there. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Yay! All right. Give it a shake and a wiggle. Oh, got to get my breath back now. Okay. So, while we get our breath back and we can move on to the next one, let's have a look at some of the other cards that I pulled this morning. I am appreciative. So if you can see that, it's a picture of somebody relaxing in a pool, swimming pool. Looking very relaxed, yes? So we're relaxing into gratitude, relaxing into appreciation. You can create whatever you want in your life. The more you relax and release resistance, the more you can attract what you desire. Daydream about what you want whilst fully appreciating what you already have. Yeah, that's inspired by Esther Hicks, you know, one of my great teachers. Esther Hicks, always appreciation, move from that place, yeah. Okay, we'll keep that one there for a while. So we've got gratitude is the open door to abundance, and then appreciation and daydreaming. All right, so next one, this is the Kundalini Lotus, and I'm certainly not going to do this facing the camera, and you'll see why in a minute. All right, so this is Kundalini Lotus. I hope I don't fall back because I got my balls behind me. You take hold of the inside of your big toe, if you can, okay? And then you're going to take your legs up and wide, all right, and try and straighten the spine. Okay, so I'm going to give you a second to get into that position. All right, and don't just watch me, give it a go, but don't have like glass balls behind you like I have, crystal balls behind me. All right, and then you're going to do the breath of fire, which is fast, rhythmic breathing, pumping the navel. Ready? Now, if you do happen to roll back, don't worry about it. It's just a backward roll, yeah? As long as there's nothing behind you, you're not going to hurt yourself. Bend your spine and come back on up. Yeah, there's many times in life, right, we're in a precarious position where, you know, we're trying to keep our equilibrium and our balance, and sometimes, you know what, we roll off balance. Do we just stay down and cry? No, we don't. We get back up. All right, let's go. Good job. Exhale. Give it all a little shake. All right. How's everybody doing? It's fun so far, right? Okay. So let's see what another card says. I am a magician. I am a magician. Ooh. Abracadabra. And I love that word abracadabra, yeah. It was used by the magicians, but actually, you know, we talked at the beginning of the class about words carrying frequency. The reason that abracadabra was used, it's an Aramaic word, meaning I create as I speak, and that's why the magicians came to use it. Yeah, it's got lots and lots of history and meaning. So this is a magic wand, it says magic words, and basically, this card is saying whatever comes out of your mouth carries a vibration that will come into reality. So if you want to be in an abundance mindset and be attracting opportunities and prosperity and abundance and wealth in all its forms, wealth and health and everything else, it needs to come out your mouth first, yeah? You need to feel it inside in the cells and you need to speak it externally and then it'll manifest to you. So watch your words. Okay, next one. This is the Kriya, okay? And we're going to be sitting on our left heel, which is, well, just give it a go. So that left heel is meant to be actually right there in the perineum. And if you don't know where that is, you can Google it. All right, perineum. Okay, ooh, there we go. All right, and then this right foot comes up and down, okay? Any version of that you like. Now, you see I'm a little lopsided on that side, so I'm just going to pop that cushion under there like that. That's what props were made for, people. There's not a sign of weakness using a prop. It's a sign of common sense. All right, get into that position if you can. So this is a standalone. It's like one of the ancient yogic kriyas, yeah? You activate the perineum and basically create miracles. I know, but the yogis have known so much for so long that we have not fully understood and only beginning to understand, yeah, with modern day science. So sometimes you just do it and, you know, believe it's going to work. All right, so for this, the Kriya, we're going to chant Ong So Hung. Ong So Hung. ONG SOHUNG. Ong So Hung. What does that mean? It means every cell of my body is vibrating with the frequency of God. Ong So Hung. Wow. If that doesn't make you feel full of gratitude, wow, I don't know what will. So, because it's me and I'm not a singer, I'm a chanter, we're going to chant. So you're going to pull in the navel, okay? So your hands are in your lap. And it's going to go like this. Ong So Hung. Simple, yeah? Ong So Hung. Let's do it just for a few minutes together. Ong So Hung. 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 Keep going, keep going, keep chanting it. Every cell of my body is vibrating with the energy of God, with the energy of the cosmos. Ong So Hung. Ong So Hung. Ong So Hung. Ong So Hung. Let's do 3 more. Ong So Hung. Ong So Hung. Last one. Ong So Hung. Deep breath in. Exhale. And very gracefully come out of that wonderful position. So you can, Google that, Kriya. You'll find it's not just part of Kundalini Yoga, it's definitely one of the ancient yogis, yogic traditions. Okay, legs out, you can give them a bounce. Luckily, we're not doing it on the other side. So oftentimes we do things on both sides, yeah? So I know you're all panicking about that, but we're not. Okay, give your legs a shake. So you are doing great. All right, so I'm just going to read another card. Like I said at the beginning, I pulled out all the cards from my deck that were related to abundance, mindset, and miracles. And here is one, I am trusting. I love this one. It's a picture of a squirrel. Squirrels are my favorite animal. Sitting on a shopping trolley, and the shopping trolley is full of acorns or nuts, full of nuts. Yeah. So it's I am trusting. And the message with this is keep the faith. You've asked for a miracle. You will receive one. Trust and let the universe surprise and delight you. Yeah. We can put out there, what we would desire, but the universe can, come back with bells on. Yeah, things that we never imagined. So don't have your desires, but don't let them, don't be limiting. Yeah, let the universe add its own, let God add its own surprise, and trust. If you've asked it, you will receive. That is certainly my experience. A couple of weeks ago, I got kind of dodgy ears, I guess, and I just went kind of deaf in my right ear. Like when you want to blow your, after a flight, you want to blow your nose and your ears should pop. Oftentimes my ears don't pop, yeah. And so I ended up, going to the doctors and they sent me to see a specialist at Tripler, and they're like, yeah, and they've told me this before, we might have to put this stint in your eardrum, yeah, which opens it up so you can hear. And I was like, oh God, no. So I came home, I did some acupuncture, they gave me some drops that felt that they weren't doing anything, but clearly they were. And I prayed for a miracle, let my hearing sort itself out. And in the middle of the night, this is about 2 weeks ago, my ear, I literally felt it just go pop, boom. The day before I was due to go in and have this stint put in. So it's a little miracle, but hey, we take them all, yeah, and we receive them all, and we see them all as miracles. Okay, so now you're going to sit in a comfortable position. Your arms are going to be out straight. Palms are facing up. This is a meditation. You are going to concentrate. We're going to be doing this circular movement of energy, yeah? It's going to be kind of creating this rainbow aura around you and then going through the heart center. Okay, so you want to imagine energy coming in through the left palm, and then it's coming over the head, creating this beautiful rainbow magnetic field. Yeah, your arms are not moving, I'm just demoing for you. Comes in through the right palm, and then through the right palm it comes up through the heart center, and then back into the left. Then you feel it coming up into this arc. Yeah, okay, so close your eyes. We're going to do breath of fire whilst visualizing all that I've just said there, okay? Keep that breath going, visualize energy coming up through the left palm, over the head like an arc, a rainbow, a magnetic field, into the right palm, traveling through the right arm, crossing this totally expanded green energy heart center, down the left arm, palm over the head, and continue. Let's do 1 more minute. Stretch those arms out, stretch into infinity. Attract infinite possibilities and prosperous situations. Three, 2, 1, inhale deep. Exhale, now shake your hands out. Keep your eyes closed. Circulate that energy. Circulate that vibration. Good shake. All right, and then we're immediately going to bow down to the infinite. Yeah, so we're clasping our hands behind our head. We're going to inhale here, exhale, bow down. Inhale up, exhale, bow down. Inhale up, exhale. Continue. Bowing to the infinite. Bowing to the infinite within you. Bowing to the infinite God, universe, energetic forces. Bowing to the infinite possibilities that are ours. If you can add a mantra to this silently. Inhaling Sat when you're up, exhaling Nam when you're down. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. Do 3 more and we'll just stay down there for a minute. Well, not a minute, a few seconds. Okay, relax down. Good, come on up. All right, how are we doing for time? 11 o'clock. Arms are out. So we're pretty much, this is the last of the Kriya, and then we'll do the meditation. Okay, so you're going to inhale and exhale. It's just very simple. Again, we're focusing on the energy of the heart. So if you're new to Kundalini Yoga, I know a lot of what we do seems a little odd, but it's technology, yeah? It's energetic technology. And we create specific movements and breaths and mantras together, and they change the alchemy of the inner and outer world. So they help to change the alchemy of our body, the cells, the endocrine system, the mindset, the organs. And then they change a lot of what goes on in the subconscious mind, yeah, which causes us to have limitations in our speech, in our actions, in our thoughts. Yeah, it comes from the subconscious. So a lot of Kundalini Yoga helps to clear out the subconscious mind. So if you have, and you will have, many subconscious ideas about what wealth, prosperity and abundance and miracles are, then we are clearing that out so we can become totally limitless in our views. 3, 2, and 1. come to laying down just for a moment before we move into the actual meditation, which is the meditation for cosmic connections, which I absolutely love. I'm going to bring back the heart ball. I'm going to read a couple of things to you, so just relax for a moment. I wrote this a long time ago. I can only imagine what a state of deep gratitude must be. Perhaps it's when a person is so profoundly relaxed that a powerful warm glow radiates in all directions from the center of their heart and soul. Maybe it is when any sense of self dissolves completely into an ever-expanding, celestial, loving radiance. It may be that if you can have the deep gratitude, you can relax about the future. You can relax about the past, and you can relax about the present. Because you realize that all these are gifts. Relaxation, we know from yoga, is the platform upon which all happiness exists. So the process is clear, but also a challenge. Be grateful so that we can be deeply relaxed and happily focus our attention on the sacred sounds within our hearts and minds. Have gratitude for each breath and relax into a state of complete joy with every moment of existence. Alrighty. Okay, so the meditation is beautiful. It's a meditation for cosmic connections. So this at this time, wow, cosmic connections are really important. Yeah, I'm cosmically connected to you right now. Yeah, we're not having physical connections. We are all having cosmic connections with each other. And this, oftentimes our prosperity and our abundance comes from a auspicious and cosmic connection with somebody else. And so this part of the Kriya, this meditation is about that. Okay, so we're going to have 4 hand mudras. First one, and they're all going to be above the head into this 8th chakra area. Okay, I'm just going to kneel up here so I can see. Okay, so first one, your hands are going to be clasped over your head, okay, like this. Now it's just super easy. And then when I say change, the hands are going to come with the fingers pointing, okay, the 2 index Jupiter fingers pointing. So they'll just be, can you see me, like that? And then the final one, you're going to change to make all fingertips pointing. All fingertips pointing. So it's like a teepee. Okay. Okay, now I can see myself so you can see me. Okay, so the first one is going to be breath of fire. The second one is just long, deep breathing. And the third one is breath of fire. Okay, so we'll just do a few, like a minute of each. Okay. And as you're doing it, you are thinking about cosmic connections in this realm of infinite possibilities, prosperities, and miracles. Okay, so hands clasped above the head. So this Venus lock into the crown chakra. It's called Shakti pose. You want to take your eyes up and as if you're looking out of the crown of the head. And breath of fire. Now keep the eye focus. Point the Jupiter fingers up. So that's the index fingers touching and up. And go into long, deep breathing. Keep the focus up through the crown of the head. Good. Now change the fingers. All fingertips touching. Eyes are still projected upwards. Back to breath of fire. Good. Now, you're going to bring your hands down, palms facing forward, so elbows are there. And this is called green energy production. You're going to be comfortably relaxed, visualizing green energy at the heart center. Very powerful green, miracle attracting energy. And we're going to chant Hari, 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 Ha. Hari is like the sound of creation. Yeah, bringing into being, creating. You pull in the navel, tip of the tongue touches the roof of the mouth on the ah. Let's go. Hari, 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 Ha. 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 Take a deep breath in. Exhale, relax your hands into Gyan Mudra on your knees. Meditate and think of all the things you can be grateful for. Sitting in a shower of energy coming to you. Love every breath that comes and love all things that are coming, known and unknown. Start realizing that opportunities and prosperity can come to you in so many different forms than you have ever previously imagined. Believe that you deserve prosperity and that God loves you. Allow yourself to experience the abundant flow of the universe. Believe in the power of gratitude. Feel the gratitude within your body, within your cells. Connect to the universal power of giving and receiving. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. So, you know, that's kind of what we come full circle there, yeah? So we began with the feeling of gratitude and thankfulness and appreciation for what we already have. And we take that and expand it and make ourselves limitless in our projection, in our field, but it comes from the center. So we are becoming a strong magnetic person that can bring to us, attract to us, without any hustling and bustling of ourselves, all the wonderful prosperities and opportunities and cosmic connections. And then the full circle of that is that we can give. Yeah, so receiving is only half of it. Yeah, generosity, gratitude and generosity. So we talked about kindness last week, and kindness is one thing, but generosity is something else. Yeah, there's a subtle difference. And generosity is often related to, you know, what are you freely giving kind of more of? And it usually refers to time or money. Yeah. So, you know, think of that, it's a circle of energy. And if that circle of energy stops for whatever reason, fear or actual, you know, a feeling of material limitness, that energy, you know, needs somehow to keep going. It needs to keep going. It needs to be a flow, a circle. Okay, so we have this card here, the one that's on the actual deck of my cards, which I love, the gold heart. I am abundant. Activate the frequency of abundance and prosperity through your imagination, your words, and your vibration. Generosity activates abundance. Give generously, receive abundantly. All right, my lovelies. Well, it is 11:15, and I do always say this class is going to be an hour long. If you would like to lay down and receive some sound healing, then let's do that. If you have to go or do something else, let's do one Satnam together, and then you can go about your day. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Satnam. All right, so I'm going to just play the balls and the gong, and you can stay with me and enjoy it, or if you need to pop off, you can go. I'll probably play for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes.